What does the all week long, and now for the action.
It's the big one.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect.
It's going to be the big one that Scotland will have to face in the real World Cup this year, which is Scotland against Brazil.
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team, but the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the cross goes in. A very effective clearance. Christie. Now with Adams. Nice weight on the pass. That clearance means a corner kick.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. McKenna. Lewis Ferguson. Through the middle.
What? That was a huge chance for Scotland right there. Where is it again? That was the earlier one where they got the corner. The corner saved from the corner. Is this in the highlights? Crossed it. And it's right here, look. The number 10. Adams. It went right past him. And he just stared at it. What a chance.
Vinicius Junior. And the ball in behind the defenders. Could be in. Oh, reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Playing it in. Che Adams. Every team needs a good all-rounder, and it's fair to say Scott McTominay falls in that very category.
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Intelligent ball. Now with Ryan Christie. It needs an accurate cross.
Doesn't happen. Oh, what was that?
That save, fully stretched he was.
That was a
One for his
mistake.
own highlights reel.
Got to see the replay of this. Thought it's over, right? It's a pass back to the keeper. The keeper straight to a Scottish player, and they had to save it. Keeper error. What a chance for Scotland again.
And he's fired over the corner. Jack Hendry. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And delivering that deep cross. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Gold. His determination there for all to see. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And it's played into the centre. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Easy to intercept.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good-looking move. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Neymar. Can they make this count? Scott McTominay. Christie. It's with McTominay. And Brazil with control of the ball again. Incisive ball. And darting through.
Where's the defence? Saved by the
What a
keeper.
save. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Rodrigo. Oh, moving it nicely. On to McGinn. Christie. What a magnificent pass. And failure to keep the ball by Scotland. Rodrigo. And a lot to like about this attack.
It's there.
That
Weak
will do
defence
it.
from
They've
Scotland.
been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Brazil take that over.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Then. Christie. It's with McTominay. Oh, that's splendid play. And that is offside.
Not splendid play.
Distributing it well. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the threat could be there. Well, good idea. Oh, that's super defending.
That really was an important bit of play.
Neymar. On to Guimarães. Smart defending. Scott McTominay. Lewis Ferguson. Now with Adams. Oh, nice ball over the top. Able to skip past his man. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, Scotland had a pretty good first half. They're 1-0 down. Scotland had 3 shots to Brazil's 4.
So back underway here, Brazil with the lead, but this game a long way from being done and dusted. Scott McTominay. On to McGinn. It's with McTominay. Oh, chance! Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Rodrigo. Now Casemiro. And good anticipation. Vinicius Junior. Guimarães. Neymar. It's a weighted pass. And look at this! Oh, fine stop. John McGinn. On to Adams. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Plenty of options. But the danger averted for now. Good strong play on the ball. A lot of space to attack. Cross fired over. Can they set up a chance?
What?
It's firing completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Casemiro. And teammates around him. Released it nicely. Neymar. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
That's a good ball. He's failed to hold it, Neymar.
Oh, could be in here. It's the equaliser, and a mistake from Neymar started it.
Type of game. Now they're level.
One each.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Neymar. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. For the lead here. He's blocked it.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Decent idea. And losing the ball there. Guimarães. And Neymar with teammates to help him. And let's give credit to the defending. Ryan goal. It's with McTominay. That's a good-looking ball. Rodrigo. Passing time tackle. Scott McTominay. Jay Adams. Intelligent threaded pass here.
Scotland looking strong.
An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he's fired over the corner. It's a wild passage, this.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Did well to win it back. Scott McTominay. Kenny McLean now. Teammates available. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, they've decided to make a change. Vinicius Junior. Well, now they have possession. Christie. John McGinn. Kieran Tierney. Now with Ryan Christie. Christie. A goal here might win it. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Yep.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Rodrigo. Now with Guimarães. And there to intervene. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Cross fired over.
Saved!
Oh, still needs clearing.
And
Well,
they
didn't
failed.
miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though,
Failed the
it should
rebound.
be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Let off for Scotland.
Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
That's a good ball. Still pushing for a winner, but nothing comes of it. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Mateus Cunha. Oh yes, what a pass. Intelligent ball.
That's what I want defending to do.
And here's Cunha. Defensive rope. Oh,
It's a
beat
penalty
the
to
penalty.
Brazil in injury time at the end of the match. Hit the arm.
And the substitution will occur now.
Scotland will be gutted. They were heading for a one-ball draw. It's not done and dusted
This
yet.
to give them the lead again.
It's saved!
Brilliant, saved it! What can they
Gun.
do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in the
He's
sky.
the hero. He went down the middle. Keeper stayed there. Corner to Brazil.
Over it comes.
Headed off the line.
Oh, this looks useful. Mateus Cunha.
Scotland want the whistle blown now.
Oh, that's splendid play. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And there it is, the full-time
Look at
whistle.
that.
Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two
They wouldn't
evenly
react
matched
like
teams.
that.
Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he showed a lot of character to get his team back into this game. He fully deserved the equaliser. He was really good today.
Scotland will be happy to draw 1-1 with Brazil in their opening match. World Cup. But the penalty saved at the end. Brazil will be gutted. 7 shots for Scotland and 10 shots for Brazil. 50-50 possession. Thanks for watching. See you next time.